welcome to the lake. Hey, Ben here with Stu on the lake. Hey, good morning. Hey, here's the 1/3 size Raven. I think he's going to go on a lamp. I've done some epoxy on his legs. He's got the initial paint coat. He'll get rubbed down a few times, and a lot of detail work done on him. So, needed to get a video put up. I'm going to let this one run. I normally don't show the backside. The backside of most of these things I consider to be the romance side. So you've got one side that's always showing, kind of like on a carousel, and then the backside, there's no reason to do all the crazy carving on that. So I'm going to run this at about 2 times the speed on the initial. I'm just using a round saber tooth burr. That's in my Oz 2 Plus handpiece. You can see that I've done a little bit of I've epoxied in 2 coat hangers so that he has some support. He's going to have one claw kind of sticking up in the air. If you've seen the composition, he's going on a burl, and then on the other side of the burl is a gnome looking up, talking at him. Behind that is a gnome door inside the burl, and then there's a sparrow up above, listening in. And I probably owe you a video of those things there. But you can see I'm coming down fairly quickly, and I'm putting in the pattern. I'm not doing it anatomically correct. I am flipping him over and looking. So, hey, Jordy, how's it going? I tried to tune in last night, and I didn't have a time for your normal live deal, but I'll catch you on the next one. Glad you enjoyed the little short video I sent you. Makes life good. Those of you that wonder why I do a voiceover because right now in the background is really loud music going on out of a Bose system in this little bitty room. I think I'm doing some Beth Hart this morning. So, hey, Just Carve Rob, go check Just Carve Rob out. Check out Jordy. Mark the Maker, of course, all those guys, their links are down below. Kevin over at Sticks and Stones. Yeah, take a look at some of Ryan Cook's stuff that he's doing. Ryan Cook's got a chainsaw carving show. I haven't seen it, but I'd like to go check that out. Hey, hi there, Pixie Muse. Got a weekend coming up here, obviously. So you're going to see the burning in the background. The lake is still cold, extremely cold up here. I think later on I'm going to publish I went ahead and filmed all of the burning on the side of this. This is 2 times the speed, and you can see I'm doing 1/2 of each feather, so each feather's got a barb down the middle coming into the back. And I put a little bit more of the burning in there. Towards the end, you'll see some detail work where I put in what differentiates a raven from a crow, basically. Other than the fact that the raven's a little bit bigger, his beak's a little rougher, a little more ragged looking than a crow, and they have these hairs that stick out from the top of their beak, and then they go down towards the bottom. So this is actually, it looks tedious. They say 700 to 800 lines per inch. I think that might be an exaggeration. I've never actually counted, but this is kind of relaxing to do. I'm going to try to get back to doing extraordinary carvers and that sort of stuff. I'm using quickwood there, and this quickwood, when it goes through a thaw and a freeze cycle, even the ones at the store there, you didn't see what I just did there. The ones at the store are kind of rotten. You don't really have that 5 or 8 minute working time that I normally get in the summertime with these. So that's quickwood, and I've got to knead it up really quickly because it sets in about 2 freaking minutes. So I'm getting that epoxy all worked up, and I'm just going to put it tightly around the wire there. And I'm going to come back with some super glue and make sure I get all the cracks sealed up, and then I can carve it. I carve it just like you would any of the other. I don't show that part But you definitely want your dust collector going if you're carving on super glue and this wood putty crap. And this is second of two applications. This is the lower part of the leg, and then I'll show you when I mount it and paint it. Right now it's painted black, but it'll get painted the flesh tone colors, and then the toes and all the rest of that I'll do with smaller wires. And I'll show you that when I get to the mounting phase for this whole thing. So this is kind of a pain in the ass. So there you have it, and here's a detail, close-up detail of what differentiates a crow from a raven. So I'm excuse me. So I'm burning in the fine hairs around the nose. Then I will come back. I didn't show you that. I have a little needle diamond burr. I came back in and differentiated those a little bit more. One of the things that's interesting on this is you lose a lot of the burn flavor. I like to do some birds completely with the burning, and I'll do 2 or 3 passes. On this one, I did the burning where it was necessary, and then because he's going to get painted completely black. So there he is, done to this face here. It's got 1 coat of paint on him. He's sitting in there. He's kind of got his head cocked to the side. I think that gives him a little bit of an attitude. It's like he's talking. He's going to have his claw extended out talking with the gnome. So, hey, thanks a lot. This has been Ben with Stu on the Lake. Like, comment, subscribe. And goodbye to everybody. Jordy, Just Carve Rob, hey, Pixie Muse. Talk at you guys later.